air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting so much downloads for you air signs that I don't know who it's going to resonate with, but it's different messages for different people. Okay, the first card that's come up here is the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is usually speaking about new opportunities, new financial opportunities for some of you. Okay, he's even speaking about a new love for some of you, external gifts, money, jewelry. Some of you could even be getting engaged. Okay, but also some of you, there could even be a row here. All right, there could even be upsets in your marriage. This is going on in your past here, that was going on. Okay, there could have been you met this person on a holiday. Okay, or it was all your hopes and dreams come true with this person actually. Okay, you felt like you fell onto a good opportunity. Okay, a financial opportunity for some of you. Okay, but the Ace of Pentacles, especially in this position here right now. Okay, it also speaks about in the past here that your relationship got off to the best possible start here. Okay, you and your lover done well in the past to make your relationship where it is in the present now. So if you're financially stable and abundant now, you've both worked hard at getting it to that stage. Okay, well, everything about your relationship, it seems to be good in the past. Okay, and to you at the time, it probably didn't seem as bad as it seemed at the moment. But however, if some of you have been in a relationship for a long time, okay, the Ace of Pentacles can mean that your partnership has grown much from the beginning stages for whatever reason, or it hasn't grown for some of you. Okay, for whatever reason, your romance is dragging on, kind of thing. Alright? That's for some of you, right? For some of you, if your relationship looks encouraging at the moment, right? Sometimes engagement ring can even be predicted here, okay? This could have been someone you got engaged to in the past here, okay? You was ready to take the romance to the next level, okay? For some of you, currently your relationship is stable and you don't need to worry about much in the short-term future, okay? But for some of you, your partner may talk much and make lots of plans, okay? However, nothing substantial has materialized yet, and you still feel as though you're at the start of your relationship, no matter how long you've been with this person for, okay? Emotionally, the partnership may be fulfilling, okay? But you still have little to show for your commitment, okay? Some of you could have even been engaged for a very long time and you still ain't got married yet, and you're wondering what's happening, what's the hold up, okay? For some of you, it could be that your partner's not head over and heels in love with you yet, okay? Because it could be just the beginning here, okay? It's just that they mean to wish you no ill will. If somebody was engaged to or married to in the past, they don't, either way, they're not really bothered. They don't love you or hate you, okay? It might not be the answer you're looking for, but you know. It's also saying not to worry though, as positive feelings and motives are a sign that you're moving in the right direction, okay? So even if you lost out on an opportunity or in the past there you had to let it go, right? you seem to be on the right path and letting it go. You probably made the right decision for some of you. But you could have, for some of you in the past, you or your partner, okay? Because this is, I put this in the past position because I'm going to put this as what happens after. These are what happened after you made this move here, okay? Some of you could have started a new relationship, got engaged, or felt like you was in a more stable relationship, okay? But for some of you in the past there, other people would, or you could even be the present right now, okay? Other people would rather be more happy if the two of you became more serious as a couple, okay? Especially if you've been engaged for a long time, okay? They probably can't even see why you both kind of desired a relationship together for some of you, or want to be together, depending where you are in your relationship, because people's got different points of view on your relationship, it seems here, okay? Because it seems like friends or family, you're not going to be too emotionally invested in your relationship or your romance, okay? So either way, they're not seem to here nor there, okay? You stay together, you stay together. If you don't stay together, you don't stay together. Either way, it doesn't really bother them, right? Because you may want to rush headfirst into a serious relationship in the past year, okay? With a lover or a potential lover. But he was asking you to be warned if this is your present position. It's because some of you could be getting too hot too quickly, okay? And maybe where you've gone wrong in the past, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles is telling you that you have to set the foundation first before trying to rush your partner into more serious commitment here. Otherwise, your relationship won't work, okay? So if you're trying to put the cart before the horse, definitely ain't going to work here, right? For some of you, there's a lack of progress in your relationship. Even if you feel as though your partnership or potential partnership is going well, it seems like it's not going to grow much further than it already is right now, okay? Because you and your partner always seem to you will always have a potential growth there between you, okay? But unless some changes are made soon, nothing more substantial will ever be coming from this, because it seems like seeing the potential is like almost doesn't count really. I remember that song keep coming in my head, Monica Brandy. Almost doesn't count, okay? Almost did it, you know what I mean? Almost got it. No, that don't count, right? You almost got married. You got engaged, but I almost got married. That don't count, okay? Sorry about that. Spirit's just expressing somebody's feeling as they almost got there. Some of you though, you need to aim for a relationship which looks healthy from the beginning, okay? Especially with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That shows potential there, okay? Because you don't want to struggle hard for basic relationship stuff, you know what I mean? Basic things that somebody should know, but they seem like they're not knowing what to do, okay? Open the door, have some respect, you know? Thank you, kids. You know, little things that will rub somebody up the wrong way because it's like, Raz, was you brought up or dragged up kind of thing? Is that somebody out there that feels that opinion that somebody's kind of showing that kind of disrespect? Okay? For some of you, you feel that your relationship has got off to the wrong foot. You're worried that you ruined your chances of growing your relationship from the beginning. Some of you feel you might have lost out on an opportunity in a relationship here. Okay? Because for some of you, it's like the foundation of your relationship may be good, okay? But the romance is not growing or progressing past this point. And this may be something you don't even know, or you might know, okay? Or you might find out on the line that you need to give yourself a reality check and assess yourself to see if the relationship is shaping up or working right now. Some of you could be coming out from that and having that reality shock. Okay? That's for some of you. Okay? But this is something that you didn't know that's going to come out. Or it could have come out already about this person. Okay? They had potential, but it ain't enough just to have potential, because it's like somebody's talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk. Okay? So, almost doesn't count. I keep hearing that song. Alright? So, when this happened, or it's happening for some of you, right? Let's see, I gotta turn this over. Oops. You're going to experience a tower moment. Major change. Okay? This is going to be a major change for some of you there that's experienced something. It's going to feel like the rug's being pulled from underneath your feet. Okay? This could be something that was unexpected. You weren't expecting this. This could have been a marriage or engagement, or a potential for getting engaged to somebody. Okay? But it's showing here that something's going to shock you. Either shock you that somebody was married already. Okay? Your shock could be that the relationship has ended, right? The shock could be that there could have been a death, or a divorce, or bankruptcy. It's a shock, because someone could even lost out financially here too. Okay? Tower moment, right? Like I said, in the past, it's showing that your relationship suffered a major shock, which is affecting the present for now. Okay? Perhaps you discovered there was some infidelity, or you found out that there was financial troubles, or another major secret of your partner was kind of holding from you. Okay? It's also possible that you and this person have previously been separated for a time, or going to be separated. Okay? Because you currently experience a breakdown of your relationship, or a lover or potential lover right now. And this ending seems like a sudden, and it's somewhat shocking for you. Okay? Because for some of you, it seems to have come from like it to come out from nowhere, because that's what a tower is. Okay? Because if your relationship is not in ruins, then you or your partner is currently going through the loss of a loved one, or a job, or a home. Or it could just to be a freedom in general. Okay? You'll know what it is, that a tower moment you're having right now, air signs. Okay? If this resonates with you, please subscribe. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you here are going through something, but it helps to balance out your life to just press that button to subscribe and like, that you know that it's connecting with you. Okay? Because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Okay? Just saying. Okay. Yeah, the ending gonna come to you quite sudden. Alright? And it could be anything, aspect in your life right now that you're going through. The positive thing about this though, okay, sometimes you got to look at the positive, right? Because sometimes some of you right now are focusing on the problem and not looking for a solution. But the positive thing about this, right? You're going through a transition in your love life right now, okay? Which will eventually be right for you, okay? You don't even necessarily it's right for them, but it's not about them right now, Ersan. It's about you, okay? And your attitude towards the whole major change that you're going through right now. Alright? So you need to concentrate on you and stay with you. Because the moment you keep leaving yourself, you're getting weaker, they're getting stronger. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with the earth side or a Scorpio, or they may have this in the chart. Okay? But it does show here there could be an ending here. It's like it started quick and it ended quick. Alright? If it ain't happened already for some of you. Some of you are going through a transformation and your whole personality has changed through this situation now. Some of you are worried that your relationship with your lover or potential partner is going to crumble to the ground. Okay? But some of you is already heartbroken right now, even devastated over the relationship. Even if it hasn't ended yet, you're already suffering anyway. Cause it's like, who feels it knows it. Okay? You already know. So I'm kind of singing to the choir here. Okay? At this moment, air sign, everything around you is changing. And it seems as though life is just moving so fast and evolving so quick. As you can see right now in the world, it's happening. Okay? For some of you, your life, new phase is having an impact on your love life right now. Okay? This major change that's taking place could be affecting your love life. Perhaps you feel as though you need some support from friends and family and your peers right now. Right? And some of you need to reach out to families and friends right now for support. Okay? Also, air sign, there's someone in you or your lover's life, right, who will take the news of your new relationship very badly. So that's what I'm saying. You could have started new, but they're going to be in shock to hear that you got engaged or you started a new beginning for some of you. Okay? Some of you, you're going to have to be willing to kind of battle their wrath when the romance gets serious, you know what I mean? Because this person might even have a temper. Okay? And you might even have to argue with somebody that could have been an ex or somebody of yours that you could have been married to or living together with, or it could even be family members that are actually you're arguing with or having this moment with, right? But there's no getting around the fact though, Gemini, Aquarius and Libra. The Tower, okay? Even as a outcome position like this here now, it predicts the end of your relationship. Your relationship with this person has no future. Okay? And for some of you, if you're not yet in a partnership with the person you're reading about or listening to right now, right? It's like it's over before it's even begun. Alright, air signs? There could even be a possibility that there will be a sudden death of your partner. I'm sorry to say this, that's what I'm hearing. Or they could spend time in prison. Alright? But this is not as likely as a future communication breakdown or a breakup or a divorce. So don't think the worst, because I know how earth can get up in the head. Alright? Not for everybody, but with this pandemic going around right now, okay, that yeah, some of you could have even experienced something like that. Alright? Not for everybody. That could even be for someone specifically. Alright? Okay. Some of you know this already. It's up in your head. It's already got around your head. You know. Alright? Especially if you've already listened to some of the previous readings. Yes, and that's what I feel, say, divine intervention here, because it sounds like today it's air day. Because it's like every card I'm pulling, I even randomly pull cards, and then randomly, like you just see me, I just pulled that one out randomly, and that fell again, air. So it seems to be air day, right? But some of you, though, you need to aim for something completely different from what you are used to going for, because some of you seem to have a particular type, but it's like the same script, different cast. So you kind of repeat the same cycle. You're not kind of learning or growing or changing from the type of people you keep being drawn to. And I always say, you know, who you are is what you draw. So if you don't like what you're seeing in another person, there's something in you, sign that you need to change. Okay? Because what you're doing is drawing that same energy towards yourself. Okay? That's for somebody out there too. Okay? For some of you though, it could be that you feel your relationship will be ripped away from you. Not necessarily from a breakup, but through another avenue which you fear is out of your control. For example, the fear of death of your partner. Okay? And some of you are probably even at a hospital or looking after somebody who could be even ill. All right, and that's your fear right now. And I always tell people about fear, because what you fear is what you draw. Think of positive to good. Stop taking your head into negativity right now, air signs. Okay? Focus on the good and stop focusing on the bad, because that's what you're going to draw to. Alright? Wow. But whatever it is, it's going to be a sudden shock that's just that you can't even anticipate, that's going to be coming around the corner for some of you. Okay? So maybe some of you need to prepare yourself if it hasn't already happened. Okay? But even doing so is impossible now. You can't prevent it from happening anyway. This has to happen because it's going to change your whole life completely. Okay? The person that you was before, you're not going to be the same person. Alright? Whatever you experienced before is like, it's going to change your life, that you're going to make sure it don't happen again, or you don't make the same mistake twice like that again. Okay? Or no matter how many times it's happened before, this time's going to be different. Probably this time is the wake-up call. You've learned your lesson. Alright? Because the tower is just like a rug that's been pulled from under your feet. Okay? Because the news may hit you like a ball out of the blue, and things appear to have gone topsy-turvy or helter-skelter. Okay? It is upsetting. Some of you it's a marriage. Some of you it's a relationship. Some of you it's a job. Okay? But it's an upset of circumstances. Because the news that's confirmed your worst fear. Okay? Some of you are going to get. Right? It'll be sudden, it'll be unexpected, and it'll be a challenge. And some of you, it'll be a shock to your system. Alright? It's very surprising and unexpected news. That's what the tower's about. Okay? Air signs? Like I said, it started off with the Ace of Pentacles, which is usually the most grounded coin, not to say foundation, strong foundation with the Ace of Pentacles. It's an earth sign. Okay? But for some of you, the news may make you review your world very quickly. Okay? The things you thought were solid may suddenly feel very shaken right now. And the worst of your fears may be welling up to meet your life. And you may seem unsettled right now. And like I say, even for some of you, right? It would mean that you have to unexpectedly change your job. Okay? Some of you need to face and review a partnership or relationship. Some of you are moving house or making different arrangements that are falling through. Some of you is probably even going to a sudden bout of poor health, or you have to be hospitalized. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Or somebody around you is having to go through this, okay? And this may set you back and cause you to review your life. But seeing the light, or being struck by the truth, or gaining clear but startling insight may make you want to review your life very suddenly anyway, because some of you, right? What was in the dark is definitely coming to the light. What you couldn't see before, you're now seeing clear as light. Okay? You're getting clarity here, I can hear. Alright? Because some truth is going to be coming out. Okay? It's not even something that you want to hear or wanted to see, but I always say, I'd rather somebody hurt me with the truth than hurt me with a lie. Alright? Some of you, it could be even that the truth that's going to be coming out. Wow. It's going to make you very defensive. It's also going to make you very jealous. It's going to also make you have some form of arguments. And some of you, it's like you're going to even have to stand your ground and fight off people with your decision. And that could even be some of you are going to decide to get engaged, get married, divorce, separate. You understand? And yes, that's a shock to anybody right now, air signs. Alright? The next card that clarified the Ace of Pentacles was the Five of Pentacles. And that's somebody who's feeling left out in the cold. Okay? Someone is dealing with the public here. Someone could be dealing with someone to do with their finances with a stranger, or finances with a young person. But it seems like some of you could even be an understanding stranger, okay? But it's telling you to keep your own counsel here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and you could have lost out financially with this person here, okay? But it's told you, say, follow your own counsel. Listen to yourself. Don't listen to the person. The person might even be one that's trying to go and get you to actually follow them, go their way. But it's telling you to stand your ground and to listen to what your spirit's saying to you regarding this person, okay? Stay true to yourself. Don't sell yourself for nobody. Don't let somebody try and take away your power here, air signs, okay? That's what I feel someone's trying to do here. But you're going to be able to get through this, because even though some of you felt like you were left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here, and some of you could have even gone through some financial loss here with this person, okay? For some of you could have even lost out on an opportunity because of this Tower moment that's taking place here, okay? So what all you there can speak then, what some of you are going to do right now, okay? Especially with the position of the Five of Pentacles, because this could have already happened in the past. Because now some of you could even be going through some money concerns, or you're going through some lack of resources. You probably, when you were with this person, you was losing more than you was gaining, okay? Because if you and your person here were together in the past, the money troubles could have been an issue between you, okay? If you're not yet a couple, then one of you has previously fallen into financial crisis right now because of a past relationship, or they could be having to pay money out because of a marriage or divorce, okay? This is some message you might even get to hear about, that someone's going through divorce, okay? That's for some of you out there. For some of you, at present, if you and your lover or your potential lover has issues outside of the relationship, okay, you are still in this together, okay, no matter what's going on the outside. For some of you though, you seem to lean on one another for support, for at least a short term anyway, because the relationship you have now, for some of you, will remain. Those that stick together or pray together, stay together, okay? But for some of you here, right, although you and your partner will not have all the resources you desire, you're both in it for the long run, okay? And some of you will be in the situation together and you will lean on each other for support while everything else in your life seems to be uncertain, or your partnership will flourish, right? But with the Tower coming here, as I can see, that some of you have, it's been a loss, not a gain, right? There could be definitely some money concerns that are severely affecting your relationship, okay? And this could be due to one or both of you not having everything you want, okay? And your partnership will not move forward how you like it, alright? That's for some of you out there, okay? To clarify that, you have, yeah, financial loss again. Now you got the lost opportunity again. Okay, 2 of them here. Again, 3. Definitely some lost opportunity taking place here right now. Okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles, get the words out. The Ace of Pentacles usually speaks about a new beginning again. Okay? That some of you could have started, right? Like I said, but you could have started it and lost out financially, right? Because the Ace of Pentacles, when it's upright, it's usually a strong foundation, okay? Something to be built on. But it's showing here that you could have started off wrong from the beginning, okay? Because it's like you and your partner may talk much and make lots of plans, right? But however, nothing substantial has materialized. Like someone keeps talking the talk but not walking the walk, okay? And this is making eventually somebody very defensive, okay? For some of you, this person's not even really head over and heels with you yet. It could be something that you just met, but it ended before it even started, It started quick and it ended quick. Because for some of you, with the 9 of Wands here, it was like you really end up giving up because it's going to cause a big argument here with a Knight of Swords, and that could be any of you here rushing in here now, okay? And this could be regarding a financial loss here, okay? Or even a breakup of the relationship or ending of a marriage for some of you. And some of you, you could have lost out financially, you know what I mean? You gave more than the other person did, okay? Or you could even love the person more than they loved you, okay? So that's for some of you, right? But it did, it caused, this is something you don't know, it's or something you already know, right? It caused a breakup here, right? Somebody could have even been just using you financially. Could have been an earth sign, shows up very strong, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, alright? And for some of you, the relationship was kind of stagnant. Somebody was more focused on themselves, okay? This person could have been very argumentative, very cutting with the words if it's not you, air signs, okay? This could be somebody that you always have to defend yourself and you found the relationship very challenging, okay? For some of you, you might be taking a short journey to visit somebody and this will cause an argument here, okay? Or this person could be coming to you and causing an argument. It just happens that your relationship started fast, that you didn't have time to think, okay? And this is something, if you don't know, your relationship's moving too fast, okay? For some of you, you could find out that you was in a toxic relationship and it's like you repeated a cycle, same script, different pass. Same script, different cast. Oh gosh, can't get my words out. It's the same script, different cast, you know what I mean, that you're getting to find out here, right? Some of you found that your love was very controlling and somewhat very abusive, okay? Because your relationship has gotten toxic here, right? Because you are the one who likes to pull the reins for some of you. And this could be on either you or your partner. One of you is wanting to be a control freak here. And for some of you, this person could easily get jealous or perceive threats all the time. Okay? This is somebody who could have a long-time illness that they'll eventually will overcome. It could be some mental illness for some of you. It's that reason why they're so angry here. Okay? Somebody could be telling somebody that they got mental health illness. Alright? But it shows here, whoever it is, you're going to stand your ground. Okay? You're going to have to fight them if you have to fight them, but you're definitely going to walk away for some of you. Okay? That's for some of you. You're going to stand your ground. If you have to fight them, you'll fight them. Right? That's for some of you out there. But that's how, this is something you don't know. Right? And something you come into knowledge of that this person was either trying to rob you or take from you. Okay? This person was making false promises. This person could have even already been married or engaged already. Okay? Made you promises about getting engaged and settling down, and you felt like the rug was pulled from underneath your feet. Okay? Not got you out yourself, it got anybody out themselves. Okay? Some of you, you've got a lot of deep-rooted resentment towards your lover right now. Okay? Because they've done things that you can't accept. Alright? Some of you, this could have even happened because you was trying to jump into a more serious relationship with this person too quickly without really knowing them well. Okay? And it caused conflict and arguments and tit for tat, but for fact, you just couldn't get on. Okay? There's also in your environment, air signs, right? There's someone who likes to involve either you or your partner, okay? Or potential partner for some of you in trouble, okay? And this has an impact on your relationship. This person would be someone who's similar age, so they're possibly a friend or a sibling or cousin. Some of you need to be wary of them because they can't be trusted, okay? That's in your environment for some of you, alright? For some of you, this person who you don't know as well as you think, okay? They seem to have a very negative trait, and it's possible that there will be some type of abuse or physical or mental abuse going on here, air signs, okay? And this could be going on in this relationship, okay? Especially if your relationship began quickly, okay? Because you'll start fast and finish fast. So just be careful of moving a partnership or friendship too quickly, okay? Because if you got engaged to him, that's going to finish quick, short term, okay? So for some of you, you might even hear news of a birth of a child, that this person could have even had a child with somebody else. And that could have been a shock for some of you, okay? Oh. Some of you just need to avoid partners who have a reputation for savagery. Not just with their partners, but with other people as well, okay? The way they speak, the way they actually, the tone they use, you know what I mean? Watch them from the top of their head to the tail of the feet. You watch their body language because it speaks volumes, okay? 80% of communication is body language. So you could not be noticing the signs, but I believe you have been. Okay, air signs? Okay, not many things pass you by, right? For some of you, because your intellect's low, the person was playing with your mind, okay? So some of you just got to say, take the good and leave the bad, right? For some of you, you might have heard rumours about this person and their temper and the way they go on, right? But you ignored it, right? For some of you, you was hoping your partner wanted to move quickly, okay? Some of you wanted somebody to feel like they was obsessed with you, okay? It was your fantasy, and some of you created it, and you ended up being somebody that was very controlling instead, okay? Some of you fear your partner or potential partner has a kind of, you feeling it, like walking on eggshells around them, like they've got some potential here for being violent or aggressive behaviour here, okay? Some of you worry that you'll fall in love with them for them to begin abusing you. Because it's like, you had a tower moment, a lucky escape I would say, you understand? And I see a tower moment like this in this position, right? Especially if you've got engaged or you're just about to go and get married him or there's a way out. You know, God made a way where there seemed to be no way for some of you, alright? Because what you don't know is your lover or your potential lover has aggressive and violent tendencies which you're not aware of. Because there are sides to them which they have not exposed to you yet. So be sure to get to know them better before making any serious commitment here. Alright? So when you think it's like, wow, a lot of angry, controlling ain't the word. I think some of you, if it's not you, air signs that's doing this, okay? Let me get a clarification on this, just because somebody needs to hear this. Because after this tower moment, for some of you here, you're going to set yourself free, okay? It's a sword, some part you was up in your head, okay? Some of you, you'll get out of this quicker than you went in. Start quick, finish quick, alright? For those who have got this lost and lost out financially, oops. Some of you You get your reward for all the good that you've done, okay? It will be a change for the better, because some of you are going to be walking away, okay? Because it's going to be a radical change in your plans and disappointment in a love affair, alright? And the outcome here where you're going to have to face this challenge and probably even have to go and stand your ground with this person. Your wishes will come through, okay? Some of you will be hearing some good news here, and it could even be from a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, alright? So, don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. As one door closes, another door opens here, air signs. So, what will help you grow, okay? You've got, again, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's about here, you'll have earthly money, possession. Some of you were dealing with the earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, alright? The card that clarifies this person who could be very materialistic, okay, is that they were very selfish too. It's all about themselves, okay? This person wasn't offering no love. This person that they could have lost the opportunity for the relationship ended, okay, because the person was so selfish. Somebody was holding on to money here and not sharing, okay? Some of you could even regret the purchase that you bought with this person, alright? Because you could have lost out financially on something that you actually purchased with this person, right? You grow from this though, okay? So now you're holding back from getting married to this person because you are going to get some justice, and some of you, you're experiencing some form of karma right now, okay? But you're holding on to your finances, you're holding back from this person now because you lost money before, so now you're going to start holding back, okay? Some of you want some justice out of this, and some of you could even be losing out financially, having to go to court for a divorce or separation here for some of you, okay? Some of you could even be a different in age between you. They could be younger or older for some of you, but you got to be aware of a false friend. This person was being false, okay? This could even be somebody you was living with or married to for some of you, okay? And the card that clarifies that is, again, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? That could come along and set you free. It's going to enlighten you, okay? This could be a family member, alright, that's going to come and enlighten you about something that's going on in your relationship. It could be somebody in your energy or environment, okay? But if some of you were married, some of you are going to be setting yourself free, no longer feeling stuck, okay? You got enlightened and you're going to be letting go, okay? Some of you, it was a 10-year marriage, could longer than that. Some of you, it was 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months for some of you, okay? But it still had an impact in your life, and that's because the person came in quick and fast, okay? They came in to kill, steal, and destroy. You understand that? Right? So, what you need to let go of, some of you, it's a marriage, a relationship with the Four of Wands here, okay? For some of you, it could even be a job that you have to let go of, okay? Some of you could be having problems in your working environment that you could have lost out financially, okay? For some of you, you need to not try to do too much, because some of you were overly doing, okay? And that's the reason why this person was able to come in and take advantage of you. You're doing too much, alright? For some of you, it is going to be an unexpected news you're going to be hearing, alright? Tower moment, like I said, and it could be that somebody here was unfaithful too, and selfish and self-centered, and they weren't even in the relationships, or somebody was already married or in a committed relationship for some of you. Because the card that clarifies that here, air signs, is somebody here who's more focused on their work, on their pentacles, than the home. Okay? The back's turned to the home or growing the relationship, the back's turned to that. The more focused on making money. And some of you definitely could be dealing with either a fire sign or an earth sign. Or they may have both in the chart for some of you. Okay? But this person was more focused on their work and their pentacles, and they wasn't more focused on the relationship. For some of you, Somebody wanted a passionate new beginning, okay? Somebody could be even getting with news or messages regarding somebody started a passionate new beginning, okay? And some of you just need to let go of this, because it also speaks about, some of you, it could be a demand for payment. For some of you, it's a true friend that will be revealed to you, and this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you, it could be a mysterious message you're going to get, okay? And for some of you, you need to be tolerant of others, alright? Because a new opportunity is coming your way. The card that clarifies this Ace of Wands is the Four of Wands. Some of you could be started a passionate new relationship, moved somebody in, or relocated home, okay? Some of you are working on your pentacles and starting to fix up your home, okay? Some of you need to be aware of a jealous friend, okay? Somebody is around you is jealous, okay? It's also warning for you to be cautious here. Some of you is going to find some contracts and deals very frustrating. This could be around work, okay? For some of you, it's your relationship that you found out some form of deception and lies was going on, alright? And the card that clarifies that is the Three of Wands. Turn your back. Some of you is no longer waiting. This way you need to let go of. Some of you need to let go of a job. Or some of you need to let go of working on a relationship. You need to let go, okay? Some of you need to let go of trying to work on a marriage. Okay, because somebody was deceptive in here. Somebody had a third party here. Someone was sneaking around here, okay? And this could be a shock to you when you find out. Bottom of the deck, somebody was juggling, okay? Seven of Spades. Why is the Seven of Spades here? That Aquarius don't know. Yeah, there was deception, okay? Somebody had a passionate new beginning somewhere else. Could have been with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And they could have started a new relationship for some of you. Some of you will be starting a new relationship with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Some of you have ended the relationship with the air sign, and some of your air signs have ended the relationship with an earth sign. But all the elements here, you'll know who you're dealing with. Whatever it is, it's going to be a shock to your system. You're going to lose out financially. It's going to cause a lot of arguments here. If it was a marriage, some of you are setting yourself free from this, okay? Because there's been some injustice that's taking place, or karmic justice that's taking place. Someone's going through karma right now, okay? Some of you could have lost an opportunity in getting married and everything else like that. Some of you, I do hear that too, and my condolence goes out to you. Yeah, it could even be somebody who was engaged to that you're going to marry, and they could have got ill and died for some of you, and I'm really sorry about that, right? For some of you, it's families that I'm going to have to get you out of a toxic situation or codependency situation. Like I said, some of you is going to need help from your friends and family, because you could have ended up with somebody who was a control freak and trying to manipulate you, okay? Some of you, it was somebody who had mental health and tried to send you la la land. For some of you, it's you that's got mental health and need to actually let go of this relationship, okay? But I'm speaking for you air signs, okay? This is not about external, this is about somebody here trying to do that to you, air sign. Alright? So if you resonate with this, please subscribe, like, share, follow. I'm also going to put some cards on this from the Indigo Angels Oracle, because what you don't know as well with this, somebody here who's got a violent temper that you could even lost out financially. They could have just used and abused you. Could have been an earth sign, or they may have earth in the chart, okay? Like strong earth, Scorpio, see? right, this is for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, okay. For some of you, no matter what's happened here between you, because I think when I'm meditating on your reading before, this has come up before for you, and this is send love. Send love and light to this person, okay? No matter what they've done to you, because forgiving them is your gift to them. Walking away is a gift to yourself, okay? For some of you, it's asking you to stay, okay? Because some of you are holding on to the marriage still and won't let go, because you got financially invested in it, so you won't let go, okay? For some of you, you need to think about it, okay? You definitely need to think about it. And some of you definitely need getting grounded here, because you definitely could have been dealing with earth signs, right? Nature. I had a question, what is there to think about, air sign? What is there to think about? Okay? Really? Some of you are, and what you feel, the part of it is, that's the part you need to let go of. What is there to think about? Okay? What you need to grow is to stay grounded, okay? I'm going to even want to find out myself, why would you say stay? Because some of you could still be holding on here to a marriage or a relationship, okay? Some of you might even be trying to help this person escape from this marriage or relationship. And for some of you, let's read stay. This card guides you not to run away from troubling situations. Whatever it is that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from in this lifetime. There's an aspect of the situation, however unpleasant, that's not yet complete. So the angels ask you not to make any extreme moves right now. While this may seem like the exact opposite of what you hoped to hear, please know that the indigo tools and lessons you acquire by persevering will serve as priceless assets to you later in life. Someday you'll see the situation as clearly as the angels do now, and you will know that when this time to make a change comes, the signs will be undeniable. Right? So some of you at the moment are staying. Okay? You need to send love and light towards your relationship. Okay? Even if some of you decide to stay in it, think about it. And some of you ain't going to be waiting on it. Right? Now, you got to think about it. This card asks you to step back from your current path or thought process and review the situation you're asking about. There's an unseen aspect, and the angels guide you to slow down so you can move forward with the whole picture in sight. This card can also be cautionary. If you're about to make a radical change impulsively, while it may still be in the best path, this card asks you to look into the alternatives first. As an indigo, you're exquisitely sensitive to energy, and your mission is to heal and transform negative energy into positive. However, there's always a better way to do so. This card asks you to research your options for making the helpful changes that are part of your indigo mission. So you need to think about that, air signs. As for sending love, those who can relate to sending love and light towards your partner, okay, I'll read that for you. Love is the most powerful vibrational energy in the universe. This card asks you to remember that all the energy is based in love. When something seems unfair or when you feel lost in a situation, it's important not to dwell upon the negative, because that will attract more negativity to you. As an indigo, you're a very powerful manifester, and the angels need you to replace feelings of anger, sadness or frustration with love. See the situation and people in your life surrounded by pure, tender embrace of heaven, and you'll experience newfound happiness. So yes, focus on love, not hate or anger, because if you do that, you'll draw that to you, okay? Because what you fear is what you draw, alright? Some of you need to, like I said, need to start thinking positive right now. Alright? You got nature. As an indigo, you're extremely sensitive and you can unknowingly absorb negative energy, which then affects you and those around you negatively. Negativity, whatever. This limits your understanding of your amazing life purpose. So the angels ask you to step away temporarily and spend time in nature, connecting with this beautiful planet. It's time for you to explore the world outside your home and workplace. You are so much more than what you experience in your normal daily routine. Allowing yourself to be immersed in the earth energy can be healing and cleansing experience that will help you ground yourself and release that which no longer serves you. Okie dokie. You got it. You know it. Who feels it knows it. This is for air signs. Please subscribe. Ring that bell. Okay? I send you love and light. Namaste.